roommates. Welcome in, y'all. Hope you guys are ready to, I don't know, be roommates. I honestly don't even know what this game is about. So, we're honestly gonna see together. I assume it's a dating sim, but a part of me doesn't feel like that at the same time because it has like a simulation difficulty there at the bottom. Like, why do we have easy, normal, or hard for a game like this? But I thought, I don't know. I thought it was more of like a dating sim slash visual novel, but let's get to it. Play the game as I don't know. I don't remember what the characters look like. We'll be girly. Oh, we can get some insight. Okay, Anne thinks that college could be the fresh start she needs to break out of her shell. Her goal is to make at least 3 new friends while keeping her grades up. Is this like a... I guess either or. I'm going to be playing both stories most likely, but... is this like my goals for them? Max. Oh, Max. I was hoping that I'd be able to name them. Okay. Max's plan is to stay in school long enough to save up enough money for a part-time job to get by without his parents' financial support. Then drop out, start a pop rock band. Okay. Do we want to be the good girl or the bad boy? Okay. I think we'll be Anne. I'm doing well, Shane. Thank you. How are you? Let's get started. Choose the simulation gameplay difficulty. It will only affect how quickly you improve the stats, but nothing else. Okay. We're just gonna go with normal. College. A glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Oh, and absolutely soul-shakingly terrifying. Oh, terrifying. The population of my hometown is around 5,000. Until now, the farthest I've been from home is 10 miles, and that was to stay with my grandparents while our house was getting fumigated. Okay. I have a hard time looking strangers in the eye, let alone talking to them. You might wonder what a girl like me is doing at Liberty University, the 3rd largest school in the state. I'm starting to wonder that myself. I thought I wanted to get out of my comfort zone, but this might be too much. As I walk down the street, I feel like everyone is staring at me. Okay, deep breaths, relax, smile naturally when you make eye contact. It's only a short distance to the place I'll be staying for the rest of the year. Whew. I'm living in a house on campus. It's a little more expensive, but most of my tuition is covered through scholarships anyway, and dorm living sounds loud and chaotic, the opposite of what I want. I think it'll be worth the investment. Crazy. Are you Anne? A cute... First word is cute. Well-dressed young man stands at the door of my house holding a bundle of papers in his hand. This must be my RA. Deep breaths. Yes? My name is Dominic. I'm the RA for Latin House. Hi, I'm Anne. Come on in and have a seat. I'll start the orientation in a few minutes. Thank you. I'm trying not to think about how often... Another thing to work on this year. Oh, right, because we're ultra shy, girl. I'm about to step inside when... Wham! Grandma, we're playing roommates. I imagine it's a dating sim, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me. Whoops, sorry! She keeps running into the house. Hey, Isabella! I can't believe she just... He gives me a look of concern and holds out his hand. I am so sorry. That was incredibly rude of her. Are you alright? Can you stand? I think so. I take his hand and try to stand up. Ooh. I didn't twist my ankle, but that still kind of hurt. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything that would have justified running that fast. let alone not having time to stop and apologize. Is everyone in the house like this? Oh, not at all. He hesitates. Well, everyone has their eccentricities, but they're not all like Isabella. I swear, I would have quit this gig ages ago if they were. He gives me a reassuring smile. I want to make sure everyone here has a good living experience, so if anything's bothering you, just come talk to me. Thank you again. I'm glad that there's at least one person here I can talk to. Dominic seems very kind. Finally, I enter the house I'll be calling home for the next year. First floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. Well, okay, that's a painting. I was like, is that TV? There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. I sit on the couch and take a book out of my purse. I love books of all flavors. Oh, at the moment, I've got a rather promising fantasy novel to start. Before I can get too far into the story, though, Dominic comes back, a young man with spiked hair swaggering in after him. Tall, handsome, bad boy vibe. The kind of boy my parents always warned me to stay away from, despite not actually having someone like him in a 70-mile radius. Even when they're standing next to each other, he and Dominic seem like they're from parallel worlds. So, I'm Max. He's got the, checker print cuffs. He's definitely cool. And just as I thought, it's hard to look him in the eye. At least I maintained eye contact for a moment. Hey, no need to be so shy. Anyone sitting here? Why don't you take a seat over there? Dominic points to the opposite end of the couch. Why is he pouting? I just noticed he was pouting. What, I can't sit next to her? It's better that you both have more space. Bull, you just want to have her to yourself. Dominic slams a packet of papers in front of Max with surprising force. Here are the house rules. He walks over to me and hands me a packet as well, more delicately. I guess Max just irritates. Let's go over them together, Anne. Would you like to start? Oh, okay. 1. There shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal in the housing area, nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances. Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under the terms of the contract. I don't know if I said that right. I've never touched a drop of liquor in my life. I shouldn't have to worry about this rule. 2. There shall be no pets housed in or around the building. We're gonna get a pet, aren't we? That's too bad. A hamster might have been nice. Oh well, I should probably concentrate on school anyway. I'll go next. The sidewalks, entries, and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting the respective areas of the house. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus of fire protection equipment in or about the house. There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or about the housing area, blatantly causing fire hazards. They only put rules in after someone's done something dumb. I'm really having second thoughts about this place. Now, Max. Now, Max, what? Read the next 2. Read the next 2 what? Read the next 2 rules, please. Oh, since you asked so nice. 5. Students shall not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours and at such volumes as to disturb other students in the dormitories. Well, that's good. I hate when my sleep schedule gets interrupted. There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. It is vital to Dominic that his iron-fisted rule over the populace of the household be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice. Very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper. I read rule number 6. Oh wow, that is actually kind of amusing. I'll be right back. Oops. Isabella! Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Isabella? As the Isabella that bumped into me earlier? She may have been rude, but I can't help but admire the sheer audacity it must have taken to edit the rule sheet right under Dominic's nose. I wish she could be half as fearless as that. Dominic left so fast he dropped our keys. Max stands up and tosses me mine. I just managed to catch it. Well, I'm gonna go bring in my gear then tour the rest of this place. You coming? Oh my god, you guys. We can explore with Max or walk around by ourselves. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's like it's already starting. And who would have thought that? Because I believe that's we can be Max, right? I don't know why I didn't think that they would both be in the story together. Shoo! Wait, welcome in, y'all. If I haven't said welcome, but welcome in. Gamma redacted, Zoe, welcome in, y'all. I want to explore with him. I think we're going to explore with him. Well, I did want to be more social. At the same time, I have no idea why he'd want me to come along when we're complete strangers. Why me? Oh, why me? I was just thinking, I thought that was her. I was just thinking it would be easier if I introduced you to everyone because you seem kind of shy. Really? What? I'm a nice guy. I can't help but laugh, though I immediately feel bad about it. Luckily, Max is grinning, so I don't think I really hurt his feelings. Okay, I'll choose to believe you. Huh? I mean, I'll come with you. Ooh! Ooh! So he could be mad? He shoots me a gratified grin. That's the spirit. Come meet me at my room once you're done unpacking, alright? Alright. I bring my luggage up to my room. He should have carried it. Let's already avert our gaze. I had no idea what to pack for a year away from home, so I brought as much as I could. All of my clothes, old notebooks, old scrapbooks, a microwave, my favorite tea mug, my favorite tea strainer, an ironing board, my sewing machine, my sewing kit, my bin of yarn, and knitting needles. The pillows I made in 6th grade. Oh, the pillows I made in 6th grade. The needlepoint I made in 7th grade. Pictures of my grandparents, parents, and extended family. My laptop, my cell phone. Charges for my laptop and cell phone. And my 50 favorite books. Max saunters into my room. I must have taken longer to unpack than I thought. Wow, restraint's not really your thing, is it? I suppose I might have overdone it a little. That's fine. It's one of those hoarding. If one of those hoarding shows come by, I'll know which room to send them to. Hey, it's not that bad. Kidding. You ready? Sure. Let's go. Where's he gonna take us, you guys? There's a sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. Ooh. I wonder who lives here. I knocked lightly on the door. Oh, that was very bold. No response. Come on, give it a little more force. But look, we don't have all day. You can blame me if they get pissed. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I take a deep breath and give that door a louder knock. Hello? A pretty blonde girl peeks out from behind the door. What is this? The sanctuary house for intensely attractive people? If so, what am I doing here? I'm beginning to feel somewhat insecure about my appearance, to say the least. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Was I disturbing you? My grand's music's louder than that. No offense. The name's Max. Just moved in today. This here's Anne. Nice to meet you. Oh, you must be my new neighbors. I was wondering if anyone was living in those empty rooms. I'm Sally. I just moved in this past Friday. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you. Is that incense? Oh, this is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic that I feel like there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out. Energy? Energy! You know, things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then... Rakesh, get in here. Sally winces. Everything ripples outwards from here. I'm going to keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you like. No, thank you. Maybe some other time. Not by panicking. Sitting in a smoke-filled room with a complete stranger, even one who seemed perfectly nice, is still far outside my comfort zone. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. Max shrugs as the door closes. He looks toward the yelling noises and shrugs again. He gestures for me to take the lead. A few steps later, I turn my head and he's nowhere to be seen. Well, I've come too close now. I can hear them loudly talking anyway. Sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I got you. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Isabella is glaring at a young man who's acting like he's made some very regrettable decisions. Is he drawing her like one of his French girls? I hope the two of them don't fight. I've barely been here an hour. I'd hate to find out I've made a terrible mistake in living arrangements. Like, she has to mention that every 2 seconds. Anything slightly out of place and she's like, They're talking too loud, they're yelling, Maybe it's not too late to get reassigned. Yet another good looker though. Oh. You guys! He looks as though he came straight off the cover of a romance novel. She has eyes for all, you guys. She does not have a type. I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole. Oh! Or he's an exotic dancer and this house is secretly a club. What have I been getting myself into? I'm sorry, do you not like colors? It has nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here. But it looks more vibrant, yes? No! Well, maybe a little, but I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you? That's real, Isabella, real. The guy thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. I would not mind if you did that. And there's the problem. There's such a thing as private property. What's all this about? Rakesh messed with my exercise pole. So I see. And you're the RA. Why don't you talk to him about it? Oh, I'd love to, Isabella, but I'm afraid that over-regulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator. Seriously? I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions? Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna take a shower. Don't let the karma hit you on the way out. He spots me out of the corner of his eye. Oh, Anne! I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have left halfway through the orientation. Did you find your way around okay? Oh, definitely. Please don't worry about it. Let me know if you need any help unpacking. I'd like to make it up to you somehow. Oh my god, everyone's so worried about Anne. I don't, but do you know where I could donate some things? I brought way too much. Of course, I know there's some clothes and book swaps on campus. Just have to look up when and where they are. Dominic spends the next hour looking up dates, locations, and directions for various swap events, along with the directions to the nearest thrift stores in town. Zoe's right, you guys. We are at 5.1 thousand likes. Thank you guys so much for the double taps. You guys know I love and appreciate all the likes you guys send me. So thank you. Helping me reach that algorithm. You guys know your girl appreciates it. Yes, okay. I've never had a guy go so out of his way for me, though I'm sure it's just him doing his job as an RA. Like, All she's done is show up, and they're practically already fighting over her. As I walk out of Dominic's room with a stack of helpful papers in my arms, I see the pole painting boy come out of Isabella's room, covered in considerably more paint smearage than before. Did he spend all that time cleaning up? Hi. At least I was louder this time, if not by much. He turns to me and presses his hands together in what I can only assume is a respectful gesture. Namaste. You are new, yes? Yes, my name is Anne. I am Rakesh. It is good to meet you, Anne. I mean, we could have gathered from the yelling from Isabella. Thank you. Do you always... I have no idea how to phrase it tactfully. Rakesh tilts his head. Greet roommates? Have paint on? Oh, no, I do not paint other people's belongings. Most of the time. Most of the time? Have you ever had an idea so strong it takes over your thoughts? When I am inspired like that, everything is a canvas. I see. I may have to invest in a lock for my door. I'm trying to figure out how to tactfully ask Rakesh to leave my things alone when my stomach growls. I try not to let it show, but suddenly I'm very aware of the smell of the food coming from the kitchen. Ah, it is time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it is me, but today it is Sally's turn. He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products, not even butter. Vegan? Yes, vegan. Back home there was no such thing as vegan, let alone vegetarian. Meat, potatoes, convenience store food, maybe some Chinese takeout. If we wanted to be particularly fancy. I wonder what a vegan meal looks like. Dang. I walk back down the stairs and into the kitchen. Let me get some water, you guys. See, and that's the thing, is I'm still learning everybody's names. I forgot this was Sally. Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives a cheerful wave. It looks like she's cooking some kind of patty. Hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. Oh, okay. What are you making? Oh, nothing too fancy. I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs. Burgers and hot dogs? But wouldn't those have veggie burgers and soy dogs? Oh. They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference. She flashes me a smile so bright that I couldn't possibly doubt her sincerity. I suppose I'll take your word for it. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh no, I'm all covered here. You just have a seat and don't worry about a thing. Oh, okay. I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. I don't see Matt do hear what sounds like an electric guitar riff from upstairs. CJ, welcome to the stream. Did I say that already? Welcome in. Crash. Ooh. You guys know what that means. It's about to get crazy. What was that? Oh. Hey, is dinner ready yet? Isabella comes downstairs fresh from the shower, by which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You get dressed before coming down here. Oh, is little Dominic. What? It's little Dominic getting all hot and bothered. Dominic's frown. Boo. At least the guy upstairs appreciated the view. She looks me over. And this girl too. Aren't you the one I bumped into earlier? Oh God, why am I blushing? Enough! Isabella, put some clothes on. It's a towel! I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey, in a war of escalation, I always win. We'll see about dinner is served! Sally bustles out carrying so many platters, it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over. Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries, and condiments over here. Enjoy! Woo-hee, I'm starved. Shoo sui. Max comes downstairs, limping a little. Oh, right, the crash. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just dropped my guitar. No biggie. He winks at Isabella. Oh. Maybe I just shouldn't ask. We all dig in. Oh, what's wrong, Max? Oh, it's not good, huh? Y'all ain't feeling it. The texture is interesting. But once you get past that, the taste is okay. Not something I would go out of my way to eat, but okay. I'm going to order a pizza. He just comes in and says that. I reluctantly agree. You big babies, you've barely had a bite each. Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries? I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself. Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal. I am full. I don't think this is that bad. No, they're right. I must not have gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time. They really do be like that, though. She claps her hands. Dominic, make that 3 pizzas, one with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time. And so it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. Almost everyone in the house is incredibly lively, even Sally, despite her whole meditation thing. Not the whole meditation thing. You know what, Redacted? I just noticed the background music too. I was like, it reminds me of like the SpongeBob police officer music. But even in the midst of all these strong personalities, I don't feel uncomfortable. Maybe this will work out for the best. The whole time she's been trying to convince herself that she should leave. So it's week 1, Friday, so it's been a day, right? For as long as I can remember, I've had this recurring dream where I hit an alarm clock over and over again until it stops. The strangest thing about it is, it always happens just before I have to get up. I bolt upright and look to my left. Oh no. Oh, no. 10:28, I have 2 minutes to get to class. I flipped around my room in a frenzy. Socks, where are my socks? There's my book bag, but where are my notebooks? Are they under the yarn? Wait, no, I put them under my bed because there wasn't enough space. Ah! I finally find everything I need, put on my nice jacket, and race downstairs. I've never done well without breakfast, but can I afford to waste time on toast? I should really get it. I spot someone standing stock still in front of one of the common room walls. Is that Rakesh? I suppose he must not have morning classes. Rakesh's normally sleepy gaze has sharpened, laser-like, onto some point on the wall. It's a little intimidating. I haven't seen anyone with such preternatural focus since my uncle's last hunting trip. Are you? Shh. He frowns. And look at that wall and tell me what is missing. Okay. Girl, you gotta go to class. You do not have time to entertain him. It's a blank wall. Decoration? Life! There was no movement, no beautiful play of the color, not even the cobweb of a lonely spider, only starkness. It begs me to hatch its potential. But how? I'm sure this is all very fascinating, but I need to go. I start for the door. Wait! I have it, Anne. We must find a hacksaw. We will carve loveliness into this barren tundra. Please, I have to get to... Are you suggesting that we saw through the wall? Rakesh pauses, then gives a decisive nod. Yes, it is the only way. Oh my god, this is what he meant when he mentioned getting taken over by inspiration. I didn't think it was this bad. I am so late and I shouldn't miss my first class. But what if he really does go through with it? No, but really though, Redacted, it's like, girl, make yourself that toast. Like, they're just gonna get introductions out of the way or something. Like, it really shouldn't be that bad first day. It's one of those, I want to go to class, but at the same time, Rakesh might be up to some funny business and I might want to see what it is. Leave that grown man to his devices. You know what? Because we'll probably figure out later what it was to begin with, right? I think we will go to class. That's a nice kitchen. Did she pay to go to this school? Like, I know she said something in the beginning, like, but she got set up. She's pretty set up. Let's go to class. I really don't want to make a bad impression on my English professor on the first day, and even if Rakesh did find a hacksaw, I doubt he would go through with it. Or, I hope he wouldn't go through with it. No, don't overthink. Sorry, I can't help you. I flee before Rakesh whips me into a crazy scheme, and to think I saw him as one of the more reasonable people around here. Finally, lunchtime. The syllabi were straightforward enough. Luckily, the homework assignments won't be nearly as frequent as in high school, and they only make up a small portion of our grade compared to exams and final papers. College allows for a lot more free time than high school, all in all. Unfortunately, my scholarships aren't going to cover much more than school books and board. I'm kind of sitting here like, that's everything? No? I mean, aside from like personal necessities, if I want to be anything other than a crazy hermit, I think it's in my best interest to find a job. I think I'll check out my options after I get something to eat. Well, she did say it's like the third best school in her state or something like that. I decided to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when the cafe food is probably better. Hey, welcome to Lingua Frank. Frank, what? Oh, this is interesting. If it isn't the cutie I bumped into earlier, we do have a habit of running into each other, huh? Cutie? You're adorable. I could have a lot of fun corrupting you. Oh. I'm just kidding. You're so fun to tease, Anne. Anne, right? Yes. You look hungry. How would you like a meatball sub? That sounds good. Alright then, one meatball sub coming right up. She just like agreed, like, yeah, I'll have a meatball sub. Like, that's a very choosy kind of sandwich. You know what I mean? Like a meatball sub. I don't know about you guys, but like, let me say this. I went to the mall today. And I went to See's Candy to get chocolate for Quentin's mother because she loves See's Candy. And so that was like my second time going, and I forget that they offer you like a free sample. So, you know, your girl went for like this double caramel chocolate truffle thingy, and when I tell you that thing tore my mouth up, it literally, it still hurts actually, but I literally felt like a welt in the roof of my mouth. It sucked so bad, but it was so delicious. I couldn't help myself. Not the filtered comments. Who said what? I know it was about Isabella. Thanks. How much? It's gonna be on the house. And what kind of housemate would I be to make you pay for lunch on your first day of school? You can have it gratis. Gratis. Just don't tell my manager, okay? Thank you. Isabella winks at me and goes back behind the counter to assemble my sandwich. She's much nicer than the first impression led me to believe. I wouldn't mind working here with her. They do like one thing. They do like one thing for her, or like, excuse me, just like show some, I don't know. Her character thought of them like totally flips. Seriously, Zoe? I didn't know. This game is pretty forward for being released when LGBTQ marriage was illegal. That is so crazy. Like, literally, she's so easily swayed. Thank you, Redacted. Thank you. That is the perfect way to put it. My brain can't, you know. My brain can't. That is not a meatball sub. You guys, that is not a meatball sub. Here you go, hun. The meatball sub is perfectly wrapped. I suppose she's been working here for a while. Excuse me? Would you happen to know where I would be able to find work? Work? There's all kinds of jobs on campus. Heck, I started at the cafeteria my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs on campus. High pressure, fast paced, and even the people are crazy. The only good thing about it is even a monkey could do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that, though. If you want to get in on something worth your while, you need to show your skills, or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, this job, you'd think all you need to do is look good in a uniform, but people come in with crazy orders all the time. You need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers, like if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have it, fast talk them into settling for ketchup, that kind of thing. Really? This game is 2014. This game is 2014. I barely heard of the game like yesterday. Right, Redacted, like ketchup? I think most of the jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications too. Alright. How do I get qualifications? Well, you want it fast and dirty. Oh. Well, you want it fast and dirty or slow and steady? Both? I'd like to know my options, I guess. Okay. Now, you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning, and since how to be a better short order chef hasn't been a class since this school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will get you more organized, for example. It's slower, but you'll make more money while you do it. Oh, okay. Am I going to have to actually do this? The way it says organized is kind of telling me that we gain skill from this stuff, right? That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nice, I might pull you in on some of the things to do around town as well. So I'm assuming that means to befriend her, right? Pretty please. Well, since you asked so nicely, there's a club downtown with a pretty decently low cover charge, and the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber. If you'd like to try that, it's pretty fun. They're relatively cheap too. Not only can you have some fun, but if you pay attention, you'll pick up on some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. Once you get skilled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs. You know what? I'll do my best. I can set up my schedule for each week for improving skills and stuff. Okay. I honestly don't know what to expect. You guys, we hit 9.5 thousand double taps. Thank you guys so much for all the double taps. And Zoe, it looks like you helped me reach my gift goal, so thank you. Y'all know I love and appreciate the support, so thank you. Thank you, Isabella. Hey, don't worry about it. Come back anytime, little Anne. I'd be happy to show you the ropes. Oh. I'm looking at a lot here. So today is Friday. Other activities, roll in bed. Same, I guess. We got $200. We have 100% energy. We have 0 grade. Oh, okay, so this is morning, evening, or afternoon and evening for like our day. Week 1. I'm kind of moving down, you guys. I'm sorry. Friday morning, we went to class. We got an A+. We didn't earn any money, but we spent 5 energy. And we rolled in bed. So, oh! I don't know what I just did. I did not mean to click that. Romance not available playing as Anne. What do you mean romance not available playing as Anne? Isabella's available. The requirements above are to unlock the spring break romance scenes. The requirements for the ending romances are different, so check back after spring break. There might be other prerequisites for some characters. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need my hand held a little bit. Okay, so we got this screen back. Okay, so we could relax, learn, or work. Art store clerk sounds cute. So do certain, okay. I'm more of a figure it out as you go kind of person, so maybe we'll just do some art store. And then in the evening, maybe we'll just do some studying. Let's try that. We're just gonna roll in bed for the morning. And oh, we are not doing football water boy. Unless there's boys involved. Maybe we'll play in the park. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I guess. It seems like that's the only time we can work, right? Sleep early, see a play. We're definitely gonna play some tabletop RPG. Let's go. I've actually been really wanting to play some lately. Me and Quentin have, but you know, need friends to do that. We're gonna study. Maybe. Oh, because it's Sunday afternoon. Maybe we'll go rock climbing. We'll do that. That's a nice way to unwind. What is a clerk? I don't exactly. I mean, I think I know, but like, I don't know what I want to do for her Sunday evening. I kind of want to do yoga class. We'll go see Sally. Mine is $15. We might sleep early, actually. Yeah, we're gonna sleep early. Nothing like getting some good sleep in on Sunday before you get back to work, right? Okay. Yes, so that's what my tuition money is being used for. I guess I'm impressed, but I wish there were more streamers. Huh? People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. Oh, are we running through? Wait, you just want blue? Like blue Munsell? No, just blue? I guess that went pretty well. Study, study, study. Hop, hop, hop. Sometimes you just need a little extra sleep. Nothing wrong with it in the world. Wow, I must be doing a good job. Some guy just gave me a tip. Well, that certainly happened. Really, though. Okay. Redacted, and it always be like that too, because I'm like, I feel like every time we've tried to start one, it just never got like followed through with, and then the times like that we've wanted to join, it's like basically the same thing. Never get into it. I got you, Zoe. I wanted to make sure, but I wasn't. I mean, I'm sure there's like more to it, but compared to like a regular cashier type thing, but okay, we can't romance Anne or Sally. It's nice to be back home. It's been a long week and I'm exhausted. Okay. I just want to curl up in bed and read a good book for a while. The requirements above are to unlock the spring break romance scenes. Okay, is that for everybody though? I'm learning. I'm thinking about my room when I see Isabella on the porch talking to Max. Seriously, this party's gonna be great. You gotta come out. She sees me walking up and waves excitedly. You too, Anne. This is the first really big party of the quarter. It's gonna be so much fun. Everyone will be there. I don't know if I'm up to an actual party. Just getting used to the house has been taxing enough, and I really am pretty tired. Is this supposed to be in front of everybody? Who's coming and where is it? Max and I for sure. Doubt anybody else will come out. You gotta come out, Anne. This is the thing for you. You need to blossom, girl. Isn't that right, Max? Yeah, I'm like, let me move this screen, no? Huh? No? Okay. Exactly. Isabella and Max start mock dancing with each other in front of me. I guess trying to show me what they'll be doing? I guess it could be fun. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Let me think about it, okay? Alright, but get a move on. We won't wait all night, hun. Isabel winks at me as I pass by. I head past the other two and up to my room to unload my books. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, why isn't it letting me... Okay, so now it's gonna let me. I love how we all have different eye sizes and types. Just kind of noticing that. So is this for the party? I think this is for the party. You know what, Grandma? I don't think we do get to change our clothes now that you mention it, and we couldn't name our character, which was kind of a thing in itself. Our energy is on 100%. We're tired. And we're tired. Oh. No, but exactly redacted. That's seriously what it makes me think. I was like, this is like anime when I wanted to draw it draw it growing up. I think we're gonna go. Oh, this is not what I imagined. I had no idea the party was gonna have so many people. I'm starting to get lightheaded. Maybe it's not too late to go back to my room? No, I've got to be strong. I came here to get away from my fears. I'm never going to get anywhere if I just keep shying away from people. And besides, Isabella's got a hold of my arm. That girl's got a grip like a steel trap. I'm not going to say I'm being dragged into the house, but we are entering it perhaps faster than I would have liked. First things first, where's the keg? Keg? Oh yeah, gotta get this party started. Got it. I'll be right back. Should you guys really be drinking? What is this you guys bullcrap? He's getting beer for all of us. What? Come on, Anne, this is just what you need. Alcohol's the great inhibition breaker, and there are tons of cool people at this party for you to meet. I don't know, Isabella, can't I just wait here? You'll never get anywhere just being a wallflower girly. Here, take this. One for you too, sexy. Isabella takes hers immediately, taking a huge swig from her plastic cup. I can't have her aplomb. But I still take the preferred cup. What does that mean? I'm curious. Go on, hun. Bottoms up. Isabella's winking at me. I suppose there's nothing else to it. It's the first time I've had a beer. When I open my eyes, only half the cup is gone. There you go, cutie. Way to go! Now let's hit the dance floor. Yeah. I can feel my cheeks reddening as they grab my hands and we start to head to the dance floor. Already? Shouldn't we check the scene out first? No better place to see the dance than the dance floor. As we make it to where the other students are dancing, the crowd starts pressing in on us. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's also a bit exciting. The other two let go of my hands and start dancing. Isabella looks at me with an appraising look. I don't think I'm up to dancing yet. Max, grab us a refill, will you, hot stuff? Anything for you, babe. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Like, they're both. Anyways. Max grabs my half-empty cup and heads off back to the keg. Isabella takes both of my hands in hers. Okay, Anne. Now's your chance. Go after him. What? What do you mean? Come on, go grab yourself a cup of courage and go talk to Max. Go talk up Max. He's pretty cute, and you live with him, so he's not going to be mean to you. He's great practice for talking to guys. I don't know, Isabella. I mean, I guess he's handsome, but I don't think I'm ready for that. No, please. That's what the beer is for. Go on. You know what, Zoe? But congrats and good job. Exactly, Grandma. Super proud of you going through with your sobriety. I know that's not easy. Who do we want to talk to, you guys? See, because now I'm looking at this differently. I'm like, is this one of those... Well, clearly we're not getting, like, between them, right? Because they're clearly very open, if you will. Maybe Isabella, redacted. I want to talk to them both, honestly. I hate these games because they always make you make a choice, and I'm not someone who makes choices. I'm very much the you decide. Like, I really don't care, you decide. Like, you know what I mean? We'll go talk to Max. And Isabella's right. Now's the perfect time. He may not be the perfect guy, but it can't hurt to practice, right? I hurry after Max when he makes his way through the crowd much faster than me. I finally catch up with him as he's refilling our cups. Oh, hey Anne, what's up? He offers me my newly filled cup, and I take a swift drink of it. Time to get my courage up. Well, I thought it wasn't fair that you had to wait in line all alone, but I guess I got here too late anyway. Don't worry about it. Thanks for keeping me company anyways. Where'd you leave Isabella? I'm not sure where she's at now. I scanned the crowd, wondering if Isabella really did disappear. Max looks for her too, holding the other two cups. I don't think I'm ready to try to talk up Max yet. I drink the rest of my beer in one long swig, grabbing another cup from Max and taking a sip. If this stuff is supposed to get my courage up, I'm gonna need it quick. Have a taste for it, huh? Or are you an old hand at it? Oh no, this is my first time with beer, actually. Really? With any alcohol? You should probably watch it then. You don't want to go overboard. I take another swig before answering. My head is starting to feel a little light, but I've stopped blushing and I'm not stammering as much. It must be working. You must be an old hand at this then? Well, I've had my fair share of booze anyways. Dad never really minded and nothing fuels a bunch of punk rockers better. Is that what you do? Play in a band? Hell yeah it is. We've got great sound and we're prepped to take this place by storm. And you play punk music. We used to. We settled into a better pop sound these days. Finally got around to learning how to play our instruments. So pop, like guitars and such? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is that you? Nah, I play lead guitar and do the singing. That's pretty cool. How do you get up on stage in front of people? Oh, that's the easy part. I was born for stage, you know? I'm feeling kind of giggly, or maybe Max is just pretty funny. I go to take another swig from my beer only to find it empty. Not sure when that happened. That's what I'm saying, Redacted. The setting is not what I expected at all. Like, at all. It doesn't fit. Wait, who's Dominic? Oh, Dominic was the first guy. Right. So what kind of classes are you taking? Music theory and stuff, right? What? Hell no. Like I said, I already know how to play my instrument. Really? I mean, there's so much to learn about structure and texture and things, you know? I think you'd be interested in that stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd like to learn about playing music, but I don't know I don't think there's anything these stuffed shirts can teach me, you know? Some things you gotta learn on your own. You gotta just jump and see what gets you flying on the way down. Know what I mean? Not really. That was kind of a mixed metaphor. We both start laughing at that. I gotta admit, Max is pretty cute when he laughs. We're at 10 relationship with Max. Well, it's clear you're the smart one here. Obviously that means you need more beer. We make our way through the line, which is pretty thin now as people are busy dancing. Still can't make out Isabella, but I've stopped really looking for her. So, what do you know about this music theory? Oh, not much really. I read a couple of books about it here and there. I get the feeling you've read a lot of books. Yeah. I've kind of read a lot on a bunch of different things. So then what are you here for? Like, I take it you're actually interested in classes, so which ones do you like? Oh, I'm kind of studying a lot of things right now. I have time before I have to declare anything. I did kind of think it would be nice to be a librarian, you know? I really do like books a lot. Well, I suppose somebody's got to do it. Maybe you can come catch one of my shows sometime when you're ready for some fun, you know? I'm just standing by the keg now, so when I hand Max my empty cup, he pumps it full and hands it back to me. A big group of guys comes over and we move off with this so we can keep talking. That's crazy. You keeping that cup filled? Hey, there's plenty of fun to be had in the library. Every book is a different journey, you know? Max is laughing at me. Maybe that was a little louder than I'd intended. I'm not really sure of how many of these cups I've had at this point. If you say so, Anne, I guess I just prefer the real thing, yeah? There's a big world to see out there. You can't see the forest if you got your own nose in dead trees. You're really awful at metaphors, you know that? Hey, that crap was profound. Sure it was. Oh, shut up. You're pretty nice, Max. Yeah, I know. I'm a pretty cool guy. You're pretty cool yourself, you know? No, I'm not. That's why I really came out here, you know? I gotta bust out of my shell. I'm gonna bust out. Yeah, you show 'em, girl. We're gonna bust out. People are staring at us now, and I don't even care. Well, okay, maybe I care a little bit. I start blushing pretty bad. You're cute when you blush. I take it back. You're not nice at all. Too late. You think I'm nice. You're wrong, but it's still too late. I playfully punch him in the arm, and we laugh. Somebody turned on the room spinner because it's been spinning around for the last couple of minutes. Max puts an arm over my shoulder as he finishes off his own cup of beer. Just as I'm thinking about asking for another cup, that's when I feel the bottom of my stomach drops out. What do you say we hit the dance floor? Think you're up for it? Actually, excuse me. I get outside as quick as I can. I can't believe I just had to run away from him like that. I find the nearest bush and lean over it. Anne? Where'd you go? Are you... Oh. Anne, what are you doing? Oh. Oh. Looks like it's time to call it a night. Yep, that's our sign. Hey, where you going, babe? Sorry, Chad. It's time for me to get going. I'll call you, okay? Pull my head out of the bush to see Max and Isabella grinning at me. There's a large boy in a football uniform looking at me, kind of angry, kind of grossed out. Isabella gives him a peck on the cheek before coming over to offer me a hand up. Max comes to my other side, and I stand up between the two. I lean on Max's shoulder as we start to walk away. Looks like you had some fun, hun. Thanks, Isabella, I think. Come on, let's get you into bed before you hurl again. We'll get some water in you. It's a little slow going, but the three of us make our way back to Latin House without any further incident. Week 1, Sunday, new event. It's definitely going to be a nice morning. The sun is up and the birds are singing. Looks like I'm not the only one awake either. Dominic, Sally, and even Rakesh are all here in jogging clothes doing stretches. Good morning. What's going on? Oh, hey! We were just about to head out. We like to go jogging together on weekends. We usually hit the gardens. They're just lovely this time of year. Do you want to come with us? It's a great workout and the scenery is gorgeous. You should come along, Anne. Nothing like a hearty run to get your pulse up, and staying fit is important for a good student. It's true. Plus, it's a good way to learn your way around, at the very least to the gardens. Oh, well, I'd really like to, but, did those two hooligans get you drunk last night? Well, I wouldn't quite say that, but I'm not really at my best right now. Take it as a lesson, Anne. That's the kind of feeling you can be used to waking up with when you hang around those two. Oh, lay off, Dominic. It's fine to go to a party every once in a while. We understand, Anne. You get some rest, okay? Sally shoots me a beaming smile, while Dominic gives me a stern but concerned nod. Then the lot of them head inside. A moment later, Dominic and Sally run off. Don't leave me here with Rakesh. Rakesh starts doing something very much like running. Well, more like walking kind of quickly. Hopefully he doesn't get left behind. One simple but nutritious breakfast later, and I'm actually feeling pretty energetic. I can hear the front door opening. May as well take a peek and see who it is. We're back! Oh, welcome back. Looks like they had a good run. Dominic is in really good shape. He must run a lot to get firm and fit looking. Not that Sally isn't great looking, too. I don't think Rakesh managed to keep up, though. He looks like he barely ran at all. Was it a fun jog? Definitely. You should really come with us next time. It's quite invigorating. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I bet you'd like it a lot. Rakesh nods along with the other two, but doesn't really seem like he's listening, which means he probably isn't. I'm like, is he like upset at us because we didn't... What did he want us to do? Hacksaw the wall or something like that? He was in a different art style, redacted, and earlier I couldn't help but look at some of the harsh lines that they're outlined in, and it was kind of hurting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the areas were just like really bad on like the start screen, the intro, you know what I mean? Oops, my bad. You disappointed Zaddy? What do you mean, Zoe? Well, let me know when you go. Chad, right? Took me a second. Well, let me know when you go again, and we'll see. Thanks, though. For the offer, I mean. Of course, Rumi. It's definitely an outstanding offer. If you ever change your mind, I'll let you know when we run. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So we earned $20. So we have to plan a full week now instead of just our weekend. So looks like our mornings are taken up by school. We got some afternoon and evening open time. So I don't think we'll want to, because she has class. I don't know if that takes energy. How do I like... How do I know what they want from me? Okay, let's do some bookstore clerk moments, and then we will go to the pub. You know, one drink wasn't enough. Now we're full on going to pubs. The party wasn't enough. We'll be there by ourselves, and it'll be basically like Squidward when he had his first Krabby Patty. I'm kind of tempted to be a football water boy just for funsies. And no, we won't play some tabletop. That'll be like our weekend thing. We'll go see a play. Ooh! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. I don't think I could handle Tiara Throw, but I could totally rock a Cure Beam. And unfortunately, I can't hold this text. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. Like, it plays on its own. You know what I mean? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this class routine. After a long day's work, some food sounds great. I guess I could peek into the kitchen and try to see how it's going. The first thing I see in the kitchen is Sally staring right at me. Oh, hey, I was just checking on dinner. Oh, no problem. I didn't realize I was on my bad. No problem. Want to lend a hand? I could use some help with the tofu. Hey, thought y'all knew I was making a special guest appearance. I guess Sally's trying to cook vegan for us again. I'm not the greatest cook, but I could help, I guess. Especially since Sally's last meal came out so unappetizing. Sally is not giving us a good name. Let me put my stuff away and go wash up. I'll come down if I can, okay? She said she's gonna go put everything away and wash up, but she'll come down if she can. Like, the first sentence was very affirming, and then it's like, what do you mean if you can? Literally tofu mentioned. Melody, welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you? Sounds good. Otherwise, I'll see you at dinner. Okay, I'm starting to get this. I will play with Sally. Once I've got my hands, excuse me, once I've got my hands washed, it's back down to the kitchen to give Sally a hand. Maybe together we can make this week's meal better than last week's. Welcome back, Anne. Grab a spoon and stir the pasta, okay? Okay, though, no offense, but did you check this batch? Last week's was not that good. Oh no, I switched my brands. I even made myself some over the weekend just to make sure. This stuff is much better than that last tofu. Did she just like randomly decide to become vegan / vegetarian in college? Which like happens, but like, why are they allowing her to cook for everybody? Well, there's a lot going on here. Plus, I'm not trying to pretend it's hamburger this time. I figure we'll get back to the basics this week. This time, fried tofu and portobello fettuccine alfredo. I can see Sally mix some kind of creamy sauce in a small pan. A pot is boiling on another part of the large stove. I grab a spoon and start to stir the pot of pasta. Let me know when that tofu starts turning brown so I can flip it, okay? So what are you doing then, Sally? If I'm stirring the pot of the noodles and flipping the tofu or keeping an eye on it, what are you doing? This is a pretty amazing spread for all vegetables. Do you mind me asking why'd you decide to go vegan anyways? It was an easy decision, really. How so? Well, I love animals. All animals. How does it make sense to eat something you love? I mean, I started looking into being a vegan because I didn't want to hurt any more animals. But when I looked into the health benefits, it became totally obvious. Really? Oh yeah, reduced chances of heart disease, less chance for diabetes. It's a very healthy diet all around. I don't know about the way I do it though, because personally, I be cooking. We do not play in the kitchen. Oh no, we're complimenting her. If you don't mind me saying, you definitely look really good. I love her little annoyed face we got going on down there. Well, thank you, Anne. I work out too, but the diet really helps. You work out, right? You can get a lot of those essential vitamins and antioxidants in a vegan diet. That does sound pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, not that you look bad, far from it, but every little bit helps, right? Thank you. Here, help me get the fettuccine in the saucepan. Sure. Okay, you keep stirring the pasta in, make sure the mushrooms don't burn. Like, she's just supervising. Okay. Thanks for helping me out in here tonight. I know this is a different type of meal for you. Oh, it's no problem. It's just nice to see someone who doesn't automatically see something different and think it's bad. Well, I kind of came here to try different things, so I'm trying to keep an open mind. That's a good attitude to have, I think. Look to the positive and try to avoid the negative. I'm used to people making fun of me for being vegan, but it's about making a stand and showing the path to enlightenment. I guess I can understand that. We're all pretty different here, and we're different in different ways. Isabella and Rakesh are... Well, even look at you and Max. Different, but we have things in common, you know? Well, we need to embrace that diversity. It's the path to truly capturing that harmonic energy that brings people together in understanding. Like, period, Sally, let's get it. I really don't understand what she means by energy, but I think I get the message she's trying to convey. Like, why is every character dateable but Sally? Let's be real. Our differences can serve to bring us together sometime. Exactly! Okay, I think we're ready. Let me get the plates out to the table. Can you turn off the stove and tidy up a bit while I serve? She did nothing. She did nothing. All she does is serve. Will do. I don't know what she meant about Rakesh and Isabella. I was going to say, she kind of like didn't say anything about them, really. Oh well, doesn't matter for now. I clean up a bit as I hear the others grabbing plates and sitting at the table. A few moments later, and I can hear Sally asking them if they like it. Utter silence. Uh-oh. Hey, come on out and grab a plate. They all really like it. Great job, Anne. Heading out, I join the others to enjoy a great meal with my roommates. That's what I'm saying, redacted. Like, she serves, but she can't serve. All right, jersey check, water dispenser check, team spirit. Oh, I should probably get to work. Johnny, water high five. And then we're going to the theater. Well, that certainly happened. Who was that lead? Danny Wolden? He was amazing. I can't believe I had never learned that before. Is it Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday afternoon. Okay. Oh, doing something today. That counts as a decision. Yeah, I shouldn't overtax myself. Back to sleep. Still a little weird running around this place like it's my own home. I've only been here a couple weeks. I'm not used to these noises yet. For instance, I can hear a bunch of the others downstairs. I wonder what's going on here. It looks like Max, Rakesh, and Sally have set up in the common room. There are also about 4 6-packs stacked on the table. Hey guys. Oh great. Hey Anne. We were just about to start playing King's Cup. Come join us. King's Cup? It is a card game with drinking that Isabella showed us. Or maybe a drinking game with cards is a better term. You know the rules forbid alcohol in here, right? Paging Dr. Buzzkill, you're needed for an immediate funectomy. And don't tell me they lured you into this debauchery. Oh, Dominic, you should join in too. Does anybody listen to me around here? We listen. We just think you're silly. Come on, Dominic, loosen up. Besides, if we can't do it here, then we're going to be forced to find somewhere else to do it. We'll be out on campus, drunk and wild, talking about how our cruel RA threw us out of our own house. Might not look very good. Oh, fine. Do whatever you like. Just don't come crying to me when the house authority kicks you all out. I can hear Dominic's door slamming from down here. Ugh. Come back and join us, Dominic! Poor Dominic. You said Isabella showed you this game? Isn't she here? I know, right? You'd think this was Isabella's idea. She'd have stuck around. But apparently her latest crush called and she had to go running. Crush? Oh, sorry. I meant boyfriend. Sally's holding up air quotes around boyfriend. I guess they haven't been long together. We'll see how long this one lasts. I guess Isabella gets these crushes a lot. Oh well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Okay, so is it just us then? Yes, just we 3, 4. If you would join us? I don't know if I'm ready for this level of social drinking. I have something to take care of real quick. Nah, don't go hide. Nope, no, just... If I'm not down, go ahead and start without me, okay? She does that a lot. Don't dawdle, girly. We've got enough booze for everyone. Can't drink it all by myself. Just most of it. Maybe we'll skip this and see if we can get a scene with Dominic. You want to play, Zoe? Literally, I hope he knows the DGAF. Honestly, I'm gonna play it because I still don't do thing works. I'm like, we had 100, so I have to admit, I'm not sure if I'm up for this, but I really do want a Dominic scene. We've kind of avoided him since we got here, but they all really seem to want me to come play with them, and I did want to make college friends. Oop, not the peer pressure. All right, may as well have. When I get back down, I'm surprised to find Dominic is sitting there. He looks sort of upset. Dominic, I thought you weren't going to play. I mean, I thought you wanted to crack down on us. See, Sally, I shouldn't even be down here. Oh. Oh my gosh, the good boy makes a bad decision. Stay put, you grump. You've earned a little ribbing, I think. Just go with the flow already. Dominic grumbles at Sally, but gives me a grudging shrug. I guess he's playing with us after all. Hey, I brought a little something for the wild card rounds. So wait. Is it like Anne is Dominic and then Max is like, you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say, Sally? Oh, have you played this game before? I think I played it by another name. Really, I just want to get, I just wanted to get better boosts. Okay, well, as you can see, Rakesh set everything up quite nicely for us. She gestures at the table where the game is set up. A large plastic cup sits in the middle of the table. Around it in a circle are a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, I think it was called Circle of Death last time I played it. It was a while ago though. The rules are simple. You take turns pulling a card from the circle. Each card has a special task or meaning assigned to it. When it is drawn, you perform the task. Okay. The card's meanings are as follow. A 2 means that you may make someone at the table other than yourself drink. No offense, Rakesh, but I came down here to play, not to listen to a King's Cup seminar. Just tell us the rules as we pull the card. Yeah, let's get to it. We all cheer, though I'm a little nervous about all this. Dominic also seems a little reluctant. Who goes first? I think someone has now volunteered. Really? Oh, geez, okay. I reach over to the table a little slowly. I guess it's now or never. No dawdling now, come on. Oh, all right. A 10. Okay, quick. Think of a category, then we all have to say something that fits in that category. First one to miss has to drink. Okay, liquors? Like, really, Anne? She has nothing else on her mind. Here. Ooh, you took the easiest one. Vodka. I'm sure TikTok's hating this so much. Wine. Rum. Scotch? No, that's... Everyone yells, drink, at the same time. Dominic makes some frustrated noises, but he knows when he's been busted. He takes a big hit off of his beer. I'm next then, right? Okay. Ace. The waterfall card. Everybody begins to drink. You can stop when that person to your left stops and not before. Dominic is to my left, so I'm watching him as we all start to drink. He catches my eye and gives a quick wink as soon as he's watching Max. But soon he's watching Max to see when he can stop. Max unfortunately seems to be out to get us all. DRUNCK. It seems like forever before he stops. Jesus, Max, I thought you'd never stop. Can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Next up, Jack. Uh-oh. Make a rule. Everyone has to follow that rule. Every Jack adds another rule. Wahaha. Okay. Every time I touch my ear, everyone has to drink. As if to give us an example, he immediately touches his ear. We all take a quick drink. That's when the jerk touches his ear 2 more times. I think Max enjoys his power a bit too much. Next will be a 6, ladies. Oh, God. And a 6 is for the girls. Bottoms up. The boys cheers. We take a long swig of beer from our cans. When we finish, Max makes it worse by touching his ear again. I'm glad I had a big lunch today. My turn. So with this card, as soon as I show the 4, everyone has to touch the floor. Last person to do it has to drink. Ready? As soon as she flips the card, 5 hands slap down to the floor. Rakesh is being the slowest. Okay, I don't know why, this just dawned on me. Why isn't everyone here? Like, you know what I mean? Their picture, you know what I mean. I was distracted. No excuses now. I mean, I guess they're popping in and out, but... The next few rounds passed by in a blur of cards and drinking. We made our way around the table 3 or 4 times. At some point, Max broke out the vodka and started pouring it liberally into people's cups. I still managed to sneak by with little sips and not gulping too much. I think the others let it slide since I'm not really used to alcohol. At another point, Sally got a Jack as well. Her rule was that everyone had to say thank you for the bounty every time a card is drawn. Last person to say it had to drink. She was the victim of her own rule a couple of times. Between that and Max's ear rule, everyone was starting to get really drunk. Dominic pointed out that we were 3 kings in though, which meant we only needed to find the last king before the game to be over. 10. Never have I ever painted a live mackerel. It would be quite fun too. I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh. Yes. Never have I ever held hands with a girl. Dominic and Max put their fingers down, so I guess they'd at least made it that far with the ladies. Seeing how drunk Max had managed to get us tonight, I decided it's time for him to pay the piper. Never have I ever jumped off a stage. Come on, now you're just picking on me. Never have I ever skipped a class to go to band practice. Seriously, screw you guys. Max is the most drink-finished. My plan backfires when Max pulls on his ears 3 times in a row. That jerk. As Sally pulls her card, Rakesh is the last to say thank you and takes his drink. Ha! The Queen. This is the most special card in Latin House rules. As the Queen, I get to ask you all questions. If you don't answer, you get a penalty. We all groan at the thought of answering Sally's question. Who to pick? I really hope she doesn't pick me. Which, of course, means she'll immediately pick me. And, question. Yes? Yes, what? Yes, Queen. That's better, Anne. How many people have you kissed? What? Really? Like, everyone? Don't dodge the question. Answer it. Does she mean everyone in my life? Just relationships? I don't know. 12? But I've only kissed a couple of people romantically. I said answer. Don't mince the words with me, Mishy. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I sigh in defeat. There's no way this could end up well. Oh, you refuse to answer your queen? Then for your punishment, you must kiss? I hate the suspense the most. She's just drawing this out to be dramatic. I know. Dominic. Ooh! Oh man, why him? Shut Max. Shut it, Max. Go on, Anne. But oh no, I'm shutting down. Sally just looks excited. Max and Rakesh are laughing and waiting. Dominic looks nervous, but he's looking to me. Why? Oh geez, what am I going to do? We gon' kiss Dominic. We gon' kiss Dominic. Definitely. And if I don't get a picture of it, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be mad. I came to college to break out of the old mold. Well, I guess. Hey, don't I get a say in this? Everyone else just shouts no at him. I know I'm blushing like crazy. I don't really know what to do. If you really don't want me to, Dominic, oh, whatever. Stupid game. Dominic doesn't seem to be fighting it as hard as I thought he was going to. Maybe he's really okay with it. It is just a silly game after all. So you should just kiss him. Yes, Anne. It's quite simple, I think. I look at Dominic and steel myself. See, Max had nothing to say. I can see myself moving towards him. I can see myself moving in close. I can see myself grabbing his face, looking deep into his eyes, and planting the biggest kiss he's ever had on him. I can see myself not moving at all. I'm just staring at him. Oh no. What do I do? Okay. Let's just get it over with. She does look like Ace Attorney. I've never played those games, but I do see it. One moment, Dominic is sitting there. The next, his face is right next to mine. He looks me deep in the eyes and leans in. His lips meet... Don't slide him over! His lips meet mine, and before I know it, we're kissing. His mouth is firm but gentle. It feels nice. Our eyes are closed, and I don't know how long we're at it, but the others start cheering. I open my eyes and immediately pull my arms away from his shoulder. Why did I put those there? Woo! Way to go, Anne. So hot. Nice one, Shy Gal. Though, next time try to do better than that jerk off, yeah? Oh, shut up, you douchebag. Oh, gosh. Alright. Pull the next card, Anne. I certainly can't talk right now, so I just reached out to grab the next card. Flipping, so... Who needs to... Don't they need to say thanks? Flipping one on the table, I think everyone is shocked to see the fourth king laid out. Everyone cheers as I grab the cup full of beer and vodka from the middle of the table. I'm honestly just glad for the distraction as I empty the cup. Alright, everyone. We've had our fun. That's the game. Aw, let's go another round. I don't think your liver could take another round. I'll get another one. Someone help her to bed and then get back to your own. It's far too late already. I will help her off to bed. You take one shoulder, I'll take the other. The drunken deadlift is a two-man event. I'm just fine. I'm the capital of the sober team. As the other two wrestle with reluctant Sally, I wave goodnight and head back to my room to crash. Shoo, flee. Can't believe I had never learned that before. Sloth option, because we're getting through Thursday, right? Got like 3 tests tomorrow. I'd better get to bed early and try to rest up. Okay. Week 2, Friday. And before we move on, y'all, we are going to get our save on. I'm so glad we were able to get this thing going. So we are going to be back tomorrow with some more. So if you guys enjoyed this, then y'all be there or be square. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I just saw that we hit my like goal. You know what I'm saying? We hit 20.5 thousand likes, you guys. So thank you. We got some shares. We hit my gift goal as well. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much to everybody who sent the love and support. You guys know I love and appreciate it. It helps me get out to the algorithm and brings more people towards our community. So thank you. I'm glad, Zoe. Honestly, I wasn't sure where this game was gonna be headed, but I did not expect this. I didn't expect the whole like planning the schedule, and I don't know, I'm just really liking the story. It's very fun. So I'm glad y'all are too. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening and sweet dreams tonight.